very excellent fortress. So it was known as something unconquerable. So it was strategically in a really important place, up on a hill, strong fortress. And on top of that, geographically, it happened to be right on the border between Yehuda and Binyamin. We know that like half the city is in Yehuda, in the territory of Yehuda, and half is in Binyamin. Maybe not
fully half, but well, yeah, but like, you know what I mean? Like all around Jerusalem, like today's Jerusalem is like technically like half in what would have been Benjamin, and half of the surrounding areas, like half Benjamin, half Yehuda. And so that's good because you want to be able to unify everybody together. So you don't want the capital to be strictly in Yehuda, and like as if Yehuda is dominant over all the other tribes. You want to keep the peace. This is the same thing that happened here in Canada with Confederation, and they wanted to pick a new capital city for Canada. Where did they put it? They didn't pick Toronto, which would have made more sense, but they picked Ottawa, which is right on the border between Ontario and Quebec, because you want to please both Upper Canada, Lower Canada, the French, the English, so you put like a central location. Same thing happened in the United States, when the founding fathers said we need a capital, where are they going to put it? It wouldn't be fair to give it to any one state. So what did they do? They found a barren chunk of land that didn't really belong to anybody, or it was donated by a couple of the other states. And so they created the District of Columbia, right? So it'll be its own distinct chunk of land that doesn't belong to any one state. It'll be kind of in a centrally located place that's close to all the states in the middle, but that doesn't belong to anybody. So the same thing here, that King David thought, I need a new capital in a place that's central and that kind of belongs to not just one set of tribes but the other. And it's good it's between Yehuda and Binyamin, because Yehuda represents the children of Leah and Binyamin comes from Rachel, from Rachel. So you have kind of both houses represented by putting it right in the middle. So that was King David. He picked Jerusalem, a central location. He unified the whole kingdom, and that was successful. But King Solomon couldn't hold it together. He held it together, but we know he married so many wives, and they started bringing idolatry into the palaces, and King Solomon really couldn't